All right, folks, here in Scavenging, Arizona, welcome to a Thursday scrap yard run. As you can see in my earlier video, we got the good old diesel beast is back. The Purdy truck is sitting there at home being Purdy. Hey, let's see what we're gonna do today though. Okay, I'm on steel today, we'll see. Actually not too bad. And thingies here and here and here we're gonna be grabbing, and we're gonna get this engine here. We're gonna figure out a way to do that. We'll see what we get from filling this whole thing up. Come on down and let's go see. All right, folks, here in Scavenging, Arizona. Not that huge of a load today, but again, we got the bigger truck today, so we get to fill this thing up, and a lot of weight, a lot of good weight here. I'm curious to see what this is. So we got a lot of steel, a lot of heavy auto parts. We're also gonna do a little bit of wire, just regular old household wire, you know. All right, folks, here as we turn into the scrap yard with the diesel beast here back onto the scale for the first time. So it's getting redone at Bulletproof Diesel in Mesa, Arizona. Now again, stay tuned for that episode coming up, folks. It is coming, where we're going to talk about that entire process. And looks like we got 8080 for today. All right. Well, that was a heavy one, no doubt. Let's see where we're ended up at. 7120, 7140, something like that. Alrighty. All right, folks, here in Scavenging, Arizona, let's do a wrap up here as we look at the empty truck. Not a bad deal today. Got 940 pounds of steel. I figured it was kind of heavy. 0.063 cents a pound for 60 bucks for steel. Not bad at all, not bad. 45 pounds, just regular insulated wire, just household stuff. 0.53 cents a pound at $23.90 for 84 bucks. Not bad at all, not bad at all. Let's go out and do some scrapping. All right, folks, here in Scavenging, Arizona, as you can see, we are on the freeway going to a little farther flung area of town. Gonna be hitting another new neighborhood today, one little one that I found, and we're gonna hit several neighborhoods today. Gonna see what we get. Come along, I'm excited. Let's go. Okay, let's see what we got here. That last new neighborhood was a big bust. I found that most new neighborhoods don't put out much because they're new. Ain't nobody had a chance to get rid of the old stuff go bad yet. What the heck is that? Or the new stuff go bad. Hey! Something to start the day with. Well, folks, there's another scrapper there. Just talking with him. His name is Juan. And he was telling me that he is mainly furniture. As you can see, he's also got a little bit of metal. He says he will grab metal if it's small. But he says he mainly goes to furniture, and I asked him, like, what do you do with it? Do you sell it or what? And he says, yeah, we take it to Mexico and we sell it. I'm like, cool. With where I am in the world, that would make very much sense. I mean, shoot, you pick up the stuff here, they can run it down there. There's some beautiful furniture. I'm sure y'all have seen it, and I'm sure it would sell quite well down there. So, by all means, let's move on. Oh, electric scooters. Yeah, we're doing that. Okay. Yeah, this was the scooters he was talking about, so obviously they're much more into furniture than metal, because if you're grabbing metal, you're grabbing that. Let's see, is this full? A tad. Okay. We'll tie that up in just a little bit for now. Turn that over. As with this one. Little thingamajobber over there. Okay. Oh, this is all stapled. Alright. That wasn't a bad stop at all. I only got 1, 2, 3 piles on the street. Well, that'll work, won't it? Grab that. One there. Well, I guess they parked under it, so I don't get to get that. A little bit. White, yes. Yeah. This is what helps me undo all the stuff that I break down. Yeah, we're turning that. Get the cord action, get the cord going on there. Get the grease up front. That's five to $8 right there, all day long. Well, I'm not sure what she's selling, but we're gonna see. Apple cider. Hi.
We're selling apple cider. My sister, she's getting cups. So.
Okay. All right. Well, oh, she's coming back.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll come back. That would be there. Oh, little microwave. Look at that. Look at that. Once you learn how to work the rack, it's so much easier. Well, that's worth looking at. We got a wire. Oh, baseballs. Looks like they're back. How y'all doing? I'm back. I get apple cider?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Have you ever seen $half dollars? Have you ever seen those before? There's quarters and $half dollars. They don't make them much anymore, but there you go. You ladies have a great day. Bye. That is some darn good cider, I will say that. I haven't had apple cider in a long time. It's good. One looks okay. Let's see here. Well, there's something. All right. As I said today, man, it's been kind of slim, kind of slim. Okay, looks like we got us a little Arizona special here. Oh, this is an old one. All right, what we got here? Get some metal. All right. Little book holder or something. Yeah, it's always worth having one of these. A wire. A little one. Oh, is that a donut shop I see? Oh, the cop in me is telling me to stop. Should I? I think I should. All right, folks. Normally I'm not a chairman, but man, it is slim pickings today. It was weird. Last week, I was literally the only scrapper I saw out there. Today, I've seen at least 4 or 5. So, never know. Never know who's gonna show up. That looks like some cordage. And again, we are in a new neighborhood. So come on. Alone, that's worth looking at. Whatever this is. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Bathroom clean out, definitely. Oh, hair curler. What the? Oh, okay. Huh. Well, you never know. Get some nice plumber's brass. All right, there we go. That's metal. Okay, folks, here we go. Keeping up with the Joneses. Fountain. I ain't saying that to make fun of people, but that's funny. That is funny right there. I like that. Alrighty, well, as you can see, we are in another nice part of town and another fountain. Huh. Hey, oh, okay, we got a little few things there, Another one I have not been to yet, or before. Plumber's brass. Yep, now we're talking. Oh, a baby swing. My little grandson, and now my little granddaughter also has a little swing as well. But hers, my little guy's was like this. Hers is one of them, I don't know, newfangled ones. It's kind of funky looking, I don't know. There's another one. I just ran into another scrapper. That one was a metal scrapper. I think that's my first bona fide metal scrapper I've gotten. A lot of them are furniture guys. There's been a whole lot of scrappers out today. It's weird. It's a beautiful day out, don't get me wrong. I do like being out here. Rims, all right, I got the tires off of them even. Very nice. Well, 50 cents get me a bracelet.
That one is probably one of the smaller ones.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Thank you. Oh, that's very nice. This will be for little Lena. Oh, now we're talking. With the copper and all. All right. Okay. That's... There you go. I'll take that copper. There we go. All right, folks, here in Salvador, Arizona, we found a nice quiet spot here. Let's do a PD story time. Yes, PD story time once again. And today we're going to talk about my first fight as a cop. Yes, you will get into some brawls as a police officer, and this was about that. This was in 1997. First fight occurred while I was in training. Didn't take very long. Now let's back up just a little bit. Now, when I say fight somebody as a cop, whatever the world says, whatever. You're a cop. You're a cop. Your job is to go out there. If someone has to go to jail, they got to go to jail. If they fight you, you have to do what you have to do to get them to jail. Our goal is not to beat the tar out of you. Our goal is just get you to jail. That's all we have to do. I mean, that's what that's our job. So sometimes, yes, we do have to use force. So backing up on that. So when I say fight, I'm not talking 99% of the time. It ain't this. It's a wrestling match. It's your jiu-jitsu. It's your all that stuff. In the academy, they actually do have you practice boxing. I don't know if they do that anymore. It was funny. They called it officer survival. I'm going back to the academy again, but real quick, they had you run around the track 3 times as fast as you could. Then they put wearing a bulletproof vest. Then they put boxing gloves on you, paired you up with a person as your and you two boxed. You straight boxed, and it was to simulate getting in a foot pursuit and then having the fight. And man, I tell you, when you are gassed and those punches are coming in, I remember one guy landed one clean on the top of my head, man. Oh, he got me a good one because I was still just heaving. And I turned around and we were both going at it for a while, but you know, they pair you up. I mean, you're not gonna get paired up with some, you know, 6 foot something dude, no. So let's go back to the first fight. I was riding with a training officer, a DUI enforcement officer. I was learning how to do DUIs, and we were doing what's called duck ponding. Duck ponding is where you, just like the hunting term, you sit at the place and wait for someone to do something. In this place, there was a huge bar on one corner and the intersection was here, and back this way was the freeway that everybody wanted to get to. So they would come out of the bar and then come to the intersection. Well, there was no U-turn sign. There was no U-turns all around. It wasn't safe. So we would sit over here where people to come out of the bar at about 1:30, 2 a.m. and they'd make the U-turn, and it was like shooting fish in a barrel. You'd get drunks all for the last 2 hours of the night. You'd just get drunk. Pulled a girl over, she was smashed, okay? And for some reason her boyfriend was in the back. Maybe he couldn't, maybe he was too smashed to get in the car, I don't know. But we do the test on her, we determine she's DUI, we arrest her. Once he hears her get clicked up, he gets mad and he jumps out of the truck. And just as, like, you know, in the movies where someone's, you know, running up on you, you know, fist clenched and all that, that's exactly what he did. It was cliche all the way, but he meant every bit of it. He was a big dude. He walked up and he took a swing at my training officer. I believe he clipped him a bit, I'm not sure, and then he took him down We jumped on him. This dude was strong. I know, you know, the old term feeling no pain with alcohol, that is that is 100% true. I guarantee that this dude was feeling no pain at all. He got back up, and then at this point I grabbed out my pepper spray, because they say, wow, pepper spray works every time. No, it didn't phase him one bit. Sprayed him, he kept going. And then I tried one thing that they teach in the academy of this kick to the, it's called the common peroneal nerve. I don't know. They say, and I swear, in the academy they tell you, you knee somebody in that and they'll go right down. Well, I kneed that guy as hard as I could to get him down, and all he said was, who the F kicked me? That's all he said. So now, as an added bonus of spraying him, I also got a whole face full of mace in my eye, or pepper spray in my eyes. So at some point, again, we're wrestling. He grabs a hold of my waist, and I feel my gun start moving around, and that's when my punches may have started going, and to get him away from my gun. I really thought he was going for that. We wound up getting him down, and it took about another 3 or 4 guys. You know, we're calling out on the radio like crazy for help. Finally got him cuffed up, and off they go. So that was my first fight as a police officer. I was on maybe 3-4 months. So, but you know, sometimes you gotta do it. Like I said, they're not, you know, yeah, on this one I did, but for most part they're wrestling matches, and that's it. So hey, hope you guys enjoyed that one, and let's get back to scrapping. Oh, one thing there. Yeah, it is definitely slimmer pickings today. One more thing, folks. Little scrapping advice here. Whenever I'm in the neighborhoods, I always kill them with kindness. Not that I'm not a nice guy as it is, but you know, I wave, smile, everything. Because you know what? You're a guest in their neighborhood. You really are. I mean, I'm driving around this big beast here, driving through these quiet neighborhoods. So yeah, be nice, wave. And next time you come through the neighborhood, believe me, they'll remember. And they'll know. And that way, you know, because if you're driving around with a scowl on your face, not waving to people, just driving, you know, whatever, people will be like, man, I don't like that guy. When you're driving through the neighborhoods, be cool, be nice. Give the waves, smile. There's your scrapping tip of the day. Well, I'm telling you, dude, that's like my 7th scrapper I've seen today. What is it? Last week there was nothing, and today, man, well, that's wire. There we go. All right, a little bit. Looks like a little something. What is that? Leaves, yep, and the wire. Oh, coaxial goes steel shred. All right. Wow. Okay. Huh. Turn it off for this one. Oh, there's one of them Rivian Amazons. Oh boy. All right. Hey, thank you. Yeah, I can't take the tires. They won't take them at the yard. No, they won't. They'll, because they got the rubber on them. But I'm gonna grab as much as I can. Anything that falls, I'll put back, I promise. Okay? Always do. Yeah, the city tells them to stack it like that, like super tight, and I mean, I get it. Sure don't help scrappers. You know. Look at that later.
Metal?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's aluminum, even better. Thank you.
I got some more.
Oh, cool. By all means. It was a light day today. A bucket of rusty nails. Oh, yeah. Huh. Yeah, thanks again, man. I appreciate it. I'll deal with all that. Thank you. What's that?
There's a box back here that has a bunch of everything.
Oh, does it?
Here, there's one right here, back here.
Okay, I'll look at it. And I know you taught me how to take those off, Mr. Drunk and Grind, but I ain't ready yet. I don't know if I quite got the expertise down. All right. Okay, yeah. So can light, definitely. Oh. I think he's grabbing more. Oh, wow. Man. Yeah. You can see it's on the tailgate or wherever you want. Come on. Thanks. Let's do it right. There's a big difference from one stop, huh? Big difference. Brass, dirty brass. All that dirty brass. All that dirty brass. Was it? Is that wood?
It's metal.
Oh. Now, that looks a lot different than when we had it before, huh? One stop. You never know. Just never know. I mean, I'd literally, I'd about given up. I thought, well, today's gonna be a quarter of a truck day. Well, all right, folks, here in Scavenging, Arizona, let's do a wrap up. Here we go on a wrap up of actually what is Super Bowl Sunday weekend here in Arizona. Honestly, I'm not a football fan, so I really don't know. I don't care. Anyways, but that's what it is. Super Bowl weekend here in Arizona. But anyways, gosh, what a difference one stop can make, huh? Well, look at that. Got a lot of good stuff, a lot of steel on that last stop. We got a lot of good quality. Got some copper, got some wires, got a lot of good stuff today. Thanks for coming along, folks. We're over 800 subscribers now. I really thank you guys, and keep tuning in. We're going to keep it going. Thanks a lot. See you next week.